Your maddening ways disrupt my peace, but they awaken the depths of my soul. You frustrate me to the point of tears, yet it's those tears that cleanse my heart. Your flaws annoy me deeply, but they are the poetry of our imperfect love story. You frustrate me endlessly, but that's the wild dance of love's complicated truth. Your annoying habits break down my walls, revealing a love I didn't know existed. You irritate me fiercely, but it's that tension that fuels our fierce connection. You frustrate me until I see the beauty in every broken piece of us. Your silence annoys me, but it's the space where our hearts learn to truly speak. You frustrate me with your stubbornness, yet it's the fire I crave to keep love alive. Your flaws annoy me so deeply, but they are the sacred scars of our shared journey. You frustrate my calm, yet your chaos is the pulse of the love we can't ignore. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a cosmic push, forcing love to grow through pain. You annoy me fiercely, yet in every irritation, I find the echo of true love's song. Your frustration cuts deep, but it's the truth our hearts have longed to speak. You frustrate me endlessly, yet I'm addicted to the rawness of our imperfect love. Your maddening ways unsettle me, but they're the wild rhythm of our broken hearts. You frustrate me to my core, yet in that pain, I find love's deepest meaning. Sometimes your silence annoys like winter's chill, but I know it's part of your thaw. Your annoying ways push me to grow, breaking down my walls to reveal true love. You irritate me fiercely, but it's that friction that forges the strongest bonds of love. You frustrate me deeply. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. Your flaws annoy me, but they are the sacred map guiding me back to your heart. You frustrate me endlessly, yet it's in that chaos I find love's rawest truth. Your annoying ways break my patience, yet they teach me the meaning of fierce love. You irritate me deeply, but it's that pain that reveals how much I truly care. You frustrate me until my defenses fall, and all that's left is love's pure light. Your flaws annoy me, yet they are the fingerprints of a love that's unbreakable. You frustrate my soul, but it's your chaos that brings color to my darkest days. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a test, but love always passes through the fire. You annoy me until I remember that love is never simple, only real and raw. Your frustration cuts like a knife, but it's the healing balm of our shared truth. You frustrate me deeply, yet I'd rather face this storm than live without you. Your maddening ways break down my walls, revealing a love I never knew I had. You frustrate me to tears, but those tears water the garden of our imperfect love. Your flaws annoy me fiercely, yet they are the sacred signs of love's endurance. You frustrate me endlessly, but it's in that struggle love finds its fiercest form. Your annoying habits disrupt my calm, but they awaken my heart's deepest desires. You frustrate me with silence, yet it's the space where our love quietly grows. Your flaws annoy me so deeply, but they are the soul's wild, imperfect song. You frustrate me until I see that love's beauty lives in every broken piece. Your maddening ways are the fire that burns away fear, leaving only fierce love. You frustrate me, but in your chaos, I find the wild heartbeat of my own soul. Your annoying ways crack open my defenses, revealing the love buried beneath the noise. You irritate me like a storm, but storms clear the sky for new light to shine. Your frustration is the bitter medicine my heart needs to grow stronger and heal. You annoy me endlessly, yet it's in that friction our souls learn to truly touch. You frustrate me until I see the raw edges of love no words can explain. Your maddening silence breaks me open, but it's the space where love whispers truth. You frustrate me like waves crashing, but those waves carry me back to your shore. Your flaws annoy me, but they are the sacred story our hearts keep rewriting. You frustrate me, yet every fight is a fierce dance toward deeper understanding. You irritate me so deeply, but your imperfect love is the only home I crave. Your frustration burns through my calm, igniting the fire that keeps love alive. You annoy me until I realize love isn't perfect. It's raw, broken, and true. You frustrate me fiercely, but it's that pain that carves space for healing and growth. Your maddening ways awaken a love so wild it can't be tamed or controlled. You frustrate me, but even in chaos, your love is the anchor I cling to. Your flaws annoy me, but they are the sacred light guiding me through the dark. You frustrate me to tears, yet those tears water the roots of our deep love. You annoy me like thunder, but even storms birth the clearest skies. My dear, your annoying ways pierce my soul, yet I can't stop loving the chaos you bring. Your frustration is a wildfire that burns me, but still I crave your unpredictable flame. Sometimes your silence screams louder than words. Annoying, yes, but it breaks my heart open wide. You irritate my peace, yet your flaws draw me closer like a moth to broken light. You frustrate me to the core, but that rawness is the pulse of our imperfect love. Your maddening stubbornness is the poetry of pain I didn't know I needed to feel. You push my buttons with the force of storms, but love is our wildest weather yet. Your chaos unsettles my calm, yet I'm addicted to the imperfect symphony we compose. You frustrate me deeply, yet your flaws sing the truth my heart was dying to hear. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a mirror, reflecting the parts I'm afraid to face. Your irritation is the shadow beneath my light, reminding me love is never perfect or safe. You break my patience and mend my soul all at once in your own maddening way. Your voice grates on me like stone, but I crave the melody only you can sing. You frustrate my every plan, but in your chaos, I find the rhythm of my wild heart. The way you annoy me reveals the depth of a love I never thought I deserved. Your frustrations expose the raw edges where our souls bleed and blend in fierce honesty. You annoy me until my walls crumble. Then I see the beauty hidden in the rubble. You frustrate me like thunder in a quiet night, shocking, alive, and impossible to ignore. Your anger stings, but it's the honesty I need to heal the cracks in my heart. You irritate me with your flaws, yet they are the sacred scars of our shared journey. Your annoying habits are the stars that disrupt my night, making it more alive, more real. Frustration with you is the heartbreak's echo, whispering that love still burns inside me. You frustrate me, yet your imperfection is the raw clay shaping my broken hope. Sometimes your annoyance is the universe's way of waking me from a love that numbs. Your maddening ways crack my armor until all that's left is a tender, trembling heart. You frustrate me with your silence, yet in that void I hear the deepest truths. Your flaws annoy me fiercely, but they are the constellation guiding me home to you. You irritate me so much, yet it's in that irritation I find the pulse of real love. You frustrate me with your stubborn heart, but I'm drawn to that fire like a moth. Your annoyances are the edges of a love so raw it bleeds into every breath I take. You push me to the brink, but it's the only place where love and pain intertwine. You frustrate my peace, but it's your chaos that awakens the depths of my soul. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a wound, bleeding open the parts I keep hidden. You frustrate me endlessly, yet I'd rather drown in your storm than live in calm alone. Your flaws annoy me deeply, but they are the sacred cracks where light enters love. You irritate me so much, yet your imperfection is the medicine my heart craves. Your maddening ways unsettle me, but they're the wild pulse of our imperfect dance. You frustrate me to the core, yet it's in that rawness I find our truest love. Sometimes your silence annoys like winter's chill, but I know it's part of your thaw. Your frustration with me mirrors my own, two broken souls trying to love through the chaos. You annoy me fiercely, yet in every irritation, I hear love's complicated song. Your flaws frustrate me endlessly, but they are the heartbeat beneath our tangled story. You frustrate me until I see the cracks in my own heart begging for healing. Your annoying ways are the fire that melts the ice around my guarded soul. You irritate me so deeply, yet it's in that friction love's true shape is revealed. You frustrate me endlessly, but that's the language our damaged hearts speak best. Your flaws annoy me fiercely, but they are the sacred signs of a love still alive. You frustrate my calm, yet it's your storm that teaches me what love truly means. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a cosmic test, breaking me open to deeper love. You annoy me until I see the beauty in all our imperfect, messy moments. Your frustration with me is a mirror reflecting the parts I'm too scared to face. You frustrate me deeply, yet it's in that pain I find our most honest love. Your annoying ways crack my defenses, revealing a heart desperate to be understood. You irritate me fiercely, but it's that fire that keeps our love burning bright. You frustrate me with your silence, yet in that stillness, I hear your true soul. Your flaws annoy me, but they are the secret code of a love both wild and sacred. You frustrate my every move, but it's your chaos that teaches me to love unconditionally. Sometimes your annoyance feels like a wound that only love's healing can mend. You annoy me until my heart breaks open, allowing love's light to flood in.